JLTV is originally acquired by U.S. Air Force to safeguard nuclear arsenal. To safeguard the nuclear arsenal, the U.S. Air Force has announced updating the fleet of Security Forces vehicles. Defenders from the 90th Missile Security Forces Squadron, also known as JLTV, carried out the first operational mission on April 24, 2023, supporting launch site maintenance close to Harrisburg, Nebraska, according to an Air Force press release. The announcement specifically mentions that this is the first phase of updating the fleet of Security Forces vehicles to increase their lethality and protection for the nuclear company. Senior Airman Zion Hill of the 90th MSF's maintenance support crew said, "It is constructed like a tank. Getting into a Humvee is like going back in time by 20 years. To better defend our country, the JLTV is like riding in the Batmobile into the future." The up-armored high-mobility multipurpose wheeled vehicle, also known as the Humvee, is scheduled to be replaced with the new armored truck known as the JLTV. This is a component of the AFGSC's initiatives to update and improve the Defense Forces' capabilities and better safeguard one of the country's most important resources, its nuclear weapons. Lieutenant Colonel William Brokaw, commander of the 90th MSFS, described the JLTV as an extremely robust and versatile vehicle, offering improved point of view, responsive suspension systems, increased power, and modern safety features. Many of the soldiers who will drive the Humvee were born after it went into service and are eager to use all of its new features. The JLTV represents an improvement in terms of security and defense. Brokaw stressed the complexity of the JLTV and the need for training to assure the abilities and safety of operators. Each operator must complete 40 hours of training, which must include both classroom and practical instruction as well as driving. Oshkosh Defense is the company that makes the vehicle. Many airmen have already received training, and once the truck is made available for general use, it should start moving around the complex in a matter of weeks. First Lieutenant Joseph Struzik, an officer in command of logistics and sustainment for the 90th Missile Security Operations Squadron, discussed his initial comparisons of the JLTV and the Humvee. "The change is like night and day. You enter a historical box when you get into a Humvee," he claimed. "You will see vintage steering wheels, analog instruments, and a radio in the center console." While the JLTV gives defenders a better tool to carry out their responsibilities for nuclear security. According to Struzik, JLTVs adapt to the driver, while Humvee drivers adapt to the vehicle. According to Brokaw, once the JLTV is implemented across the U.S. military, it will make it easier for airmen to participate in future joint operations.